Today is July the 22nd, 2016, Friday evening, about 3:02 p.m. We're here in Chicago, Illinois. We're on what we call Oak Street in Hudson in Cabrini Green. This area that I'm videoing right now, you see it says 434. It would be North Hudson. This is where I grew up. This place right here is the elementary school used to be here. Edward Jenner Elementary School used to be right here. That's when I was coming up in Cabrini Green. These Cabrini Green row houses. But you can see what's here now, and I guarantee you 9 out of 10 times there's not too many black people living there. This building here is kind of historical. That's a building where we used to go. It's called the Near North Center. It's still there. They was having church there for a while. I don't know if they still having it or not. But all this empty space you see here, like straight ahead, close by that fence, it used to be right in this area, the Cabrini Green row houses, CHA, Chicago Housing Authority office was right there. But all this other area where you see green grass, I don't see no buildings, all those was projects. You see what they building now? Wasn't none of this up. Now that tall building right there you see, I believe is the John Hancock building. It's been there for ages. Here's a bus we didn't have these charter buses coming around here when we was down here. But you can see what they building up. They building up everything. All this empty space used to be projects, tall projects. These is the row houses here. The row houses are small, but you can see the fence too. We done went all the way on. I was on this end all the way down to the very end last time I was talking to y'all. Just show you how far these things stretch. These row houses, they got them fenced in. They supposed to be rehabbing them, but they don't have no interest in rehabbing it because all these buildings that they building up around here is for the rich. They go to our what we call the L. It's public transportation. But let me go around here and let you see the other part of it. And let you see how far it stretched. All these row houses stretch all up and down here. All down there was projects. But no more. They all gone. If you're going to tear something down, then the people that you told their houses, what they call homes down, then build something what they can afford to go back and live in. I know you're trying to make things better and trying to keep up with modern day technology, but the United States is supposed to be a country that looks out for everybody, not just certain individuals. All the money Donald Trump, not just Donald Trump, some of these millionaires I seen in a town called Joplin, Missouri, when a storm tore the whole town up. You had black football players and everybody. They didn't even like blacks down in Joplin, Missouri. President Obama went down there and gave a speech. I could see him sympathize, but come to places like this. You know, look at this. Look at all them. See, they go on, they fit all up in, and you know, this was a peaceful area. All this area here, projects was lined up in there. And you didn't even have the mass murders that you have now. Wake up, black folks. Stop killing each other. Spanish folks, I got a Mexican granddaughter. I got 3 daughters, one Puerto Rican, an Indian, and the other one is Puerto Rican and Dominican. You know, of course, black with them. But look what they doing, y'all. Educate your people. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. We don't want to be obliterated from this earth. I know I don't. If I don't live to see tomorrow, I hope somebody wake up and see this. I know some of you brothers and sisters that grew up in the Robert Taylors, y'all probably saying the same thing. You wouldn't imagine that this was Cabrini Green. This street here is, I'm going down this hill. This is Locust. This is Locust Street where I got my car parked at. This is Locust in Cleveland. You see Cleveland Street there. You see this sign. I'm surprised my car is still here because they got this sign up here. Now they force us in the projects, but now they got this sign. They dare you to stay here too long. They got different prices for different type of vehicles. The bigger your vehicle, the more money it's gonna cost. I'm driving a big old Mercury Lincoln Mercury Grand Marquis. You see the signs? This is the street I grew up on, y'all, right down there. You got this block here is the 918, but you go down to the very next block on this same side. That's where I grew up at from 1958 to about 1970 until my mother moved to 624 West Division. Now, when I had on my first YouTube video about Cabrini Green, you see all them where they building all this stuff at. Look at that crane. It's moving now. Steady moving. That one building right there, the tall one that's already built, it's been there for a while. It used to be a new extension to the Montgomery wards. But up there, that's what you call, that's the only part that's left. One side, the very far side, not the tall building. Now, they built them since they closed it down, but the one straight ahead is the only side of this whole area that's open. One side of the street. The other side of the street is closed. Been closed for the longest. Look at all this here. And if you notice all the workers, and I'm not trying to be on the racist side, but you ain't seeing no dog workers around here. Wake up, black folks. Stop killing yourselves. Educate each other. Get God in your life. We need God because what they doing now, we won't have no place to go. I'm going to leave you as I came. Peace be still. Look at that. Private property. No soliciting or laundering. Let me get up out of here. Peace be still.